Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today we are going to continue with the June 2024 predictions for the British royal family. Today we're going to do a tarot reading on Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. Let's see what their June the month of June is going to look like for them. All right, for this reading, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Owls. Very beautiful. This is a huge box, but the of course, deck is not as big as the box is. My goodness. So I will put that over here. There we go. And let's take a look now. I'll have another reading I'm going to put out later. Very interesting topic. I saw Neil Sean's story today. I won't talk about it right now. Maybe at the end I'll tell you what it's going to be about. But for now, let's do our June 2024 prediction. And you know what time it is right now. It is time for our shuffle alert. If you don't like my shuffling, please feel free to skip ahead. You will not hurt my feelings. I just want you to enjoy the video. Oh, if I got on here. Let me get this off of here. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at for Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales. What is the month of June going to look like for them? We're going to look at 4 topics: health, love, family, and challenges. Same 4 that we looked at yesterday with the reading I did yesterday. Okay, let's see what popped out here. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. All right, so that is about, upright, it's about people are picking at you, and you're holding your own, but in reverse, it's about being very upset by the continued attacks. I think we know what that's about. All right. So for the Prince of Wales and the Princess of Wales, what is June going to look like? You have the 8 of Cups in reverse, about not walking away. Good to see that. And the Hanged Man in reverse, and this is about finding a way to get yourself unstuck. All right, so June 2024 for the Prince and Princess of Wales. For health, love, family, and challenges. I think one more shuffle should do it. Whoops, a little slippery. Okay. All right, let's go with this one. You know that wanted to fall right there, so I will let it. I always just go with the flow on these. All right, so let's take a look. Let's go for, let's see, Prince William is going to be on the left and Catherine's on the right. I did determine that previously, so hopefully the cards will know I'm going to do that. All right, so the top row is going to be one for each topic, and this is the overall energy for the 2 of them together. And then we're going to have Prince William on the left and Catherine, Princess of Wales, on the right. I am trying not to call her Princess Catherine because I know that is actually not a correct title. She is Catherine, Princess of Wales, or the Princess of Wales. All right, so we have, the Queen of Pentacles. There she is right there. This reading is going to be dominated by Catherine. This is her archetype. And the Page of Cups. Oh, my goodness. And the 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Whoops. Oh. My goodness. Okay. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, this is the archetype for the Princess of Wales. And it's upright, which is very good to see. She's doing okay. Page of Cups is about love, and it can be about apologies, and it's also about good messages, good messages coming in some kind of written form. 3 of Swords in reverse. Upright, this is about heartbreak and betrayal, and in reverse, it's about trying to recover from heartbreak and betrayal. It can be forgiveness, but we'll see what it's going to represent in this reading. All right, interesting underlying energy. All right, so for the 2 of them together, their overall health, what have we got here? The 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is about fighting, not intense fighting, just little bickering here and there. You know, you need to do this, you need to do that, but no one's listening to the fights. And we have 5. So for the 2 of them together, I think this is a fight over, Catherine, you're doing too much. Don't do too much. But it's also about that we need to put out, we need to put out messages about you. We need to keep people updated, and we need to, I don't think this is about forgiveness. This is about overcoming the heartbreak and betrayal they have suffered with other family members, and we know who we're talking about here. So together, the 2 of them, Just a little bickering here and there, mostly about that Catherine's doing too much. And it's also about, with the Page of Cups here, that messages we need to put, they're talking about putting out messages to keep people updated on her progress. All right, so for Prince William, what's his, how's his health going to be in June? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so upright, the Knight of Swords is about you are out there just rushing into battle, fighting, striking people down left and right, just barely have time to think about it. And in reverse, it's about now you're doing it with a lot of intensity. You've thought about it. You are very, very strategically targeting your enemies. Ooh, how very interesting. Okay, so this and his health. This is affecting his health that he's doing this. He's fighting for Catherine, absolutely. He's fighting to counteract these terrible messages that are coming out about her, and he wants to put out good messages. And he's fighting to overcome this heartbreak and betrayal that we know who has betrayed him. And it's a very deep wound. All right, so it is affecting his health. His energy, it's not really... I think in the past it has been very detrimental to his health, and now it's given him a purpose. He's on a mission, and a very determined mission, and nothing's going to stop him. And that's his health is now vigorous energy, with a lot of intensity. What about Catherine? How's her health going to be for June? The King of Pentacles. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles? Wow, and the King of Pentacles here is in reverse. So in this deck, the King of Pentacles, so upright, the King of Pentacles is about you're successful and you are victorious, not just in finances, but in everything that you're doing. And it brings you abundance, and you have time to enjoy everything that you've created. And in reverse, it's about feeling like you're slowing down your momentum. You aren't doing all the things you're supposed to do, having to double your efforts, work things that were easy for you before now take twice as much effort. Okay, so this is of course related to her recovery. She's feeling like things that I used to be able to do were so easy, and now it's so hard, and I have to put out this message that I'm okay. And in the background, still trying to overcome the heartbreak and betrayal that she's feeling that is actually taxing her energy, and she's trying to get through that. So how's her health? She's just feeling like it takes me twice as long to do something. It's twice as much energy to get something done. Understandable. So for June, she's recovering. It's just she's trying to get her former energy level back, and it's just going to take a while. It'll just take a while. All right, so now we're going to look at love. For the two of them together, what is going to be there for them in June? The Page of Wands. Oh, such good news. Good news for the two of them. Oh, what a great card to see. It's upright. In reverse, it would be bad news. So good news for Catherine. Good news that she's going to get messages out. And good news that she is actually starting to recover from this heartbreak and betrayal. It's actually, she's on the other side of it. She's past the worst of it. Whew, what a great card to see for the two of them. And for Prince William, what does June have in store for him for love? Oh, good Lord. Really? The devil? Okay. All right. Time for the Devil's Swear Jar. Now, in light of everything that happened in the past few days with the one person who was very nasty about the Devil's Swear Jar, I created this little graphic. Devil's Swear Jar approved by Lord Famous Fortunes. He has approved that I can use a Devil's Swear Jar just like he does. All right? Okay, so Devil's Swear Jar, if you're new to my channel, we have the Devil's Swear Jar here. And what I do is that when the devil shows up on these royal readings, I take $1 and add it to the Devil's Swear Jar. Now, at the end of June, you, my viewers and subscribers, are going to vote on where this money is going to go. It will be to a charity in the UK, since I do readings on the British royal family. So that will be coming up at the end of June, and we'll do the same thing at the end of December. All right, so love. My goodness, that's quite a card to come up for love for Prince William. All right, so in this deck, the devil represents temptation. The temptation's real. People, places, and things that you're obsessed with right now and that you have been caught up in a trap of your own making. You're free to fly out of the situation anytime you want, but right now you're kind of stuck in that feeling of temptation. And the red color here is to tell you to see past the illusion. Is it really what you want, or are you self-sabotaging yourself? So for love for him, and this could represent the love for his brother. But he loves his wife very much, and he's maybe tempted to have her do things that she shouldn't do, not yet, or maybe put out messages she shouldn't put out yet. Interesting. But I'm kind of thinking it has to do more with overcoming this heartbreak and betrayal for his brother. He has thoughts every now and then of letting go of that and forgiving him, but I don't. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for him. It's an absolute struggle. But good news is that he is working hard to get free of that love for his brother, because it doesn't serve him, not anymore. And that's the struggle that he has right now. What about for Catherine for June? What is in store for her for June for love? The Knight of Cups. Oh, I frequently get this card when I ask about love for Catherine. She just sees her husband as the knight in shining armor. He is her rock. He is the person that she loves and the person she will always love. She knows that he's there for her. She's the center of his universe, and she appreciates him so much. And the Page of Cups is all about loving feelings, loving messages. She may write him little notes and leave it around where he can find it. Maybe he has in his briefcase, she'll leave him a little love note just to let him know that she's thinking about him. And she is, as I said, on the other side of his heartbreak and betrayal that was mostly about Harry. I think they didn't expect much of Meghan to begin with, but they did expect a lot from Harry, and he's disappointed them greatly. So, all right, so that's love. Now, for family, for the two of them, for June, what's going on with family? The Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so upright, the Six of Wands is about a very public victory. You're parading in front of everyone to celebrate the victory that you've had. And in reverse, it's about victories now are celebrated more privately. It's more of a private celebration, a private victory. It can also be about a victory is not quite what you expected. Things didn't quite turn out how you expected. This is for the two of them. So, and this is going to be for Catherine. I think she thought she would be out among the people by now, and she's upset that she's not. But she's trying to get the messages out to people that I'm here, I'm okay. I'll be back as soon as I can. And I think also some of this heartbreak and betrayal too is some of these messages that are out there that she sees, very upsetting to her. She's like, how can people be so awful, so mean, so cruel? But I think she's starting to understand that this is more of a PR campaign against her rather than how people really, really feel. So, all right, so that's for the two of them. Now for Prince William. Family. What's June got in store for him, specifically for family? The Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy. Things are going to happen very quickly this month, and I've seen this before, too, in other readings. All right, so this private victory that they're going to be celebrating, it's going to happen very quickly, and it centers on Catherine, something that they're trying to get in place for her specifically. And they've gotten a lot of good news about it, good messages. And it has to do with overcoming this heartbreak and betrayal they've had to endure. So this may be something that they've been working on a family member, and they're getting, things are going to happen very quickly on helping them overcome the heartbreak and betrayal of this family member. And it's going to benefit Catherine immensely, because it's going to be very good messages are going to be coming out about it. All right. And for Catherine, for family for June, the Seven of Swords. Okay, this is about lies, trickery, deception, a thief coming in the night and stealing things from you. So for June, she's got to be on the lookout for this. There's going to be more deception and trickery out there by family members. Are going to put out lies about her. I think we know what family member that is. And specifically about her. You know what? She may also put out some little trick of her own. When I picked up this card, usually when I pick up this card, I have such a feeling of dread. I didn't get it this time. I think this is a trick she's going to put out. Some message that's going to be put out there. She's going to put out something that's almost like a bait, trying to bait someone in, and it has to do with the person who's betrayed them. Ooh. Well, I got to keep an eye out for that. My goodness, and it's going to happen very quickly. Well, my goodness, we got to keep an eye out for that. I think she's up to something here. Okay, we're going to keep an eye out for that. All right, and then for June, for challenges, for the two of them, what challenge is going to be there in June? The Six of Swords. This is about transition, escape, going from troubled waters to calmer waters. The challenge is going to be calming things down. I think that's what this is going. All right, so for William, for challenges, what's the challenge that's going to be consuming his June? What's going to come up for him in June? Oh, the Six of Cups. Yep, siblings. Yep, he's going to be consumed with dealing with Harry, things from the past, his childhood. This is siblings. This is your past, where you grew up. Events of the past, of your childhood. So this is going to, okay, so challenges for him for June. He's going to be trying to smooth and calm things down from stories or things that are probably going to be put out about his childhood, things that happened in the past. There may be something coming out that someone puts out about his past, his childhood, and it's going to involve something with Catherine as well. Maybe about Catherine's past. Oh, Lord. Some story's going to come out about it, something in written message form. And it's going to feel like a betrayal. So a challenge is going to be something's going to be published or insinuated or talked about in written form about something in Catherine's past. It'd be the two of them together. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. And they're going to have to try to calm the situation down. And what about Catherine? Are we going to have she can have a similar situation in a challenge for June? The Magician. Ooh. She's going to be able to control it. She's going to manifest the solution. This is the power of creating a solution where none existed. So this is manifestation from the power of your will. The Magician gives you all the tools that you need to achieve your goal, and you just have to use them. So she's going to be able to manifest the power to control the situation, whatever it is that's come up about the past involving the two of them. She'll be able to control it because she's got the power. Catherine has the power in her hands, and it's going to be through messaging, and she's going to overcome this betrayal that's going to come out. So whatever the situation, you know what? I'm starting to feel like she's going to put out a trap. She is going to she's going to put something out there just to test the situation, to see if someone takes the bait. And when they take the bait, she's going to be the one who controls it. And it's going to be something about the past. How very interesting. Ooh. I feel more and more like she is the one who's going to be in control of the situation, in getting her of course, her health under control. But as her energy starts to return, she's starting to get control of the situation. As she gets better and better, she's the one who's going to be in control. I've done readings before where I've seen that I would not to be anyone who's crossed her, because she's going to absolutely stomp them. And I'm getting that feeling in this reading. All right, let's do a wrap up. For the Prince and Princess of Wales, for health, how is their health going to be? And there's a little bit of bickering and fighting going on, especially about Catherine, that she's doing too much. And there's some messaging that's going to be put out there to deal with this heartbreak and betrayal. And then for Prince William, his health, he's on a mission. And he doesn't care what it takes. He is on a mission, and whether he has to pull a dirty trick or two, he is on that mission to protect his wife and protect information about her health. And he is going to be cutting down people who are trying to cross them. And Catherine is, she feels like for her health, it's taking her twice as long to do things, twice as much energy, twice the effort than it used to. And that bothers her. But it's just, that's what it is. That's what it is. Because she's trying to, she's concentrating on herself. She's concentrating on this messaging that she knows is an issue. And she's dealing with this heartbreak and betrayal of people that have betrayed her. And she's not forgiving them. All right, and then for love, lots of good news about love for them. For Prince William, he's trying to resist some temptation. And, you know, that it could be as much as trying to do too much, you know, love-wise, when Catherine's not quite ready. But, you know, that's between the two of them. I'm not going to delve into that too much. And then for Catherine, Prince William is her knight in shining armor. That's just, I get this card over and over. I either get this or I get the King of Cups. So she loves him, and that's all there is to it. Don't let anyone say otherwise, because she'll deal with you if you do. All right, and then for family, what's coming up for family for June? And that is the Six of Wands. They've got some private celebration that they're going to be reveling in, or it's something that should have been a public celebration is not quite turning out how they expected, but it's still going to be a victory. Things are going to happen very quickly in June regarding family members, and Catherine's going to put out some kind of trick out there. She's got a trick up her sleeve, and she's decided that she's, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If that's the way they want to play, fine. She'll play that way. She's got a trick of her own. She's got bubbling up in June, and some kind of message is going to be put out, and she wants to see if someone's going to fall for it. And then for challenges, the challenge for the both of them is just trying to calm the troubled waters, calm what's going on out there, especially stuff that's coming from overseas. This is a transition, an escape, and they're trying to calm the issues that are going on. And for Prince William, it's about things coming up about the past. There's a challenge on some past story involving the two of them, especially dealing with Catherine, and it's going to be in written form, and it's going to feel like a betrayal, but it could be in line with this trap that, this trick that Catherine has up her sleeve, and she's the one who's in control of it, and she's going to execute it like a master, because she's got all the power. Upright, what a powerful card for dealing with a challenge. So interesting month for them. So we're all going to have to keep, I got goosebumps in the last one. We're all going to have to keep an eye out and see what goes on in June. All right, so there is your royal reading for June 2024 for the Prince and Princess of Wales. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, why, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, so many subscribers. I hope you guys are enjoying these readings. If you are, please do drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Constructive criticism, I'm always welcome to see. If you're going to be mean and nasty, I'm going to delete your comment. I might even call you out. So anyway, and if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. It helps the channel, and it'll help you see the new readings that come out, and you won't miss them. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. I have another reading coming out later today. It's going to be on Oprah and what's going on with some interesting information I saw from Neil Sean today. So don't miss that one. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.